Hello everyone, my name is Arvia Majolai. I am from Group 5 and today I will be presenting tutorial chapter 8. Firstly, the question is to calculate the adult population, labor force participation rate, and the unemployment rate. For the adult population, the formula is employed plus unemployed plus not in labor force, which means 10,547,500 plus 379,100 plus 5,628,800 equal to 16,555,400. For the labor force, the formula is total of employed plus total unemployed, which is 10,547,500 plus 379,100 equal to 10,926,600. Next is the labor force participation rate. The formula is labor force divided by adult population multiplied by 100, which is 10,547,500 divided by 6,555,400 and multiplied by 100 equal to 66%. And lastly is the unemployment rate. The formula is number of unemployed divided by labor force and multiply 100, which is 379,100 divided 6,926,600 and multiply by 100 equal to 3.47%. The second question is the following workers more likely to experience short-term or long-term unemployment, and explain. The first question is a construction on worker laid off because of bad weather. This is a short-term unemployment because this worker layoff is due to a temporary situation, which is bad weather, suggesting that they may be called back to work once conditions improve. Construction jobs often have seasonal fluctuation, and workers in this sector typically return to employment relatively quickly when conditions stabilize. The second question is a manufacturing worker who loses her job at a plant in an isolated area. This is a long-term unemployment. Manufacturing jobs in isolated area may not have many alternative employment opportunities nearby, leading to prolonged job searches. If the plant closure reflect broader economic trend or structural changes in the industry, this worker may face significant challenges finding new employment, resulting in longer unemployment duration. The third question is a stagecoach industry worker laid off because of competition from railroads. This is a long-term unemployment. This situation illustrates structural unemployment as the worker job is too obsolete due to competition from a more efficient mode of transportation, which is railroads. Workers in declining industry often struggle to find new jobs that match this skill, leading to extended period of unemployment. Next question is a short article who loses his job when a new restaurant opens across the street. This is a short-term unemployment. The opening of a competing restaurant may lead to immediate job loss. However, the demand for short articles is generally high in urban areas. This worker is likely to find new employment relatively quickly as the culinary job market often allows for quick transition between positions. And lastly, an expert welder with little formal education who loses her job when the company installs automatic welding machinery. This is a long-term unemployment. This scenario reflects structural unemployment due to technological advancement. The welder skill may not be easily transferable to other industry or roles, especially without formal education, making it challenging for her to find new employment opportunity quickly. The third question is consider an economy with two labor market, one for manufacturing worker and one for service workers. Suppose initially neither is unionized. If manufacturing worker form a union, what impact on the wages and employment in manufacturing would you predict? My answer for this is when manufacturing workers form a union, they typically gain collective bargaining power, which allow them to negotiate higher wages and better working conditions. Therefore, unionization typically leads to higher wages for manufacturing workers due to collective bargaining. While union may increase wages, there can be mixed effect on employment levels. Higher wages may lead to some firms reduce hiring or even lay off workers if they cannot absorb the increased labor costs. However, if the union successfully negotiates terms that enhance productivity or if the industry experiences growth, employment level could remain stable or even increase. And the last question is, how would these changes in the manufacturing labor market affect the supply of labor in the market for service workers? What would happen to the equilibrium wage and employment in this labor market? As manufacturing wages increase, some workers from the service sector may transition to manufacturing jobs in search of higher pay. This shift would reduce the supply of labor available in the service sector as individuals left for better paying opportunities in manufacturing. Therefore, the decrease in labor supply in the service sector would likely lead to an increase in equilibrium wages for service workers due to heightened competition among employers for a smaller pool of available workers. Consequently, if service sector employers want to attract talent, they may need to raise wages or improve working conditions. However, if many service workers leave for manufacturing jobs, employment level in the service sector could decline as businesses adjust to reduce workers. That's all from me. Thank you.